of her previous theatrical endeavors.
And your abilities?
I can spend any number of improvement tokens, and then improve one skill of my choice for each token spent. A plus two token.
Pluses.
Yeah, a plus 2 token counts as 2 tokens. And once per round, an investigator on my space may roll 1 additional die when resolving a test.
So she's good for teaming up.
Yep.
Okay, so my game is Leo Anderson. Leo Anderson has spent his whole life getting into the deadliest and most obscure corners of the globe. Along the way, he's lost good people. Fever takes some, others are claimed by wild beasts. After a recent disastrous venture into the Yucatan, Leo barely made it back to Buenos Aires alive. He's sick of burying the people who trusted him. But the job's not done yet. The world is in danger, and crying in his drink won't fix that. He's picked up a little hired help here, and in the morning, he'll be head back out into the wild. So he's the expedition leader. So on any wilderness space, investigators on your space roll 1 additional die when rolling tests. So any
wilderness spaces are the green ones.
Okay, so when I'm there with people,
well, and that includes yourself.
Yes, we'll roll additional die. So I want to go to wilderness places. Also, as an action, I can test influence. If I pass, I gain 1 ally asset of my choice from the reserve or discard pile. Yep. So basically, I want to up my influence, probably, and then just start getting tons and tons of allies to make myself like this big party leader. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your description in the back.
I'm Lily Chin. Lily speaks rarely, and when she does, her words are measured and wise. After a lifetime of disciplined training, every gesture is graceful, uncluttered by hesitation. When she was an infant, an obscure set of monks believed that she was born for a special purpose, to face a great evil. Now the monks believe that the great evil is at hand, and they have brought Lily to Shanghai to begin fulfilling her destiny. I can spend any number of health or sanity, then recover an equal number of health or sanity. When you improve a skill, you may immediately improve that skill again.
See, Silas Marsh. Even as a child in Innsmouth, Silas had a special connection to the sea. He's an able and well-reasoned man on land, but on the ocean he possesses a singular strength and wit. It's earned him a sterling reputation in every port across the globe, particularly in Sydney, where Silas set ashore last night. But this morning the smell of the briny air carries dread as well as joy. There is something in his past, something in Innsmouth, that he knows will someday catch up to him. In action, you can move 1 space along a ship path, then perform 1 additional action. If he's on a sea space, investigators on your space roll 1 additional die when resolving tests.
Alright, I am Charlie Kane. When the press asks if Charlie is planning a run for national office, he smiles and says he's focused on the important issues. The truth is that he would love to launch his campaign, but right now the most important issue is preventing the end of the world without causing a panic. To do this, he's been calling in favors across the country. Most recently, Charlie stopped in San Fran to visit Hearst Castle. With the help of his friends and finances, Charlie believes he can fix his problem without sacrificing a single vote. My abilities are, as an action, I can sit there and actually give another investigator of my choice another action. And then when I perform when you perform an acquire assets action, you may allow other investigators to gain any cards I purchase.
Yep.
My item is I reroll. I may reroll a die involving resolving a strength test during a combat encounter, and I reduce the damage of monsters I encounter to a minimum of 1. By 1 to a minimum of 1. I guess I want to fight.
4 and 8. Down there, 4 hearts, 8.
Wow, so you're going to die quick.
Okay, so
You don't want
You shouldn't get into fights. I think I should get into fights.
I have hired
You should
muscle.
get into fights, but you got to watch out because you might go inside.
I should get into fights too because I get I get +1 strength and I have
actually the
rerolls.
best fighter because she starts at 4 strength and she can increase that. It goes to 6.
I have 4 right now too
Yeah.
because I have a +1 ally
Yep.
and I can get to reroll, so I'm pretty decent.
Yeah.
I just
I have
buy
a 3,
things for
so
you guys.
I'm
That's all. I'm like, look. I have all these wonderful
but
things.
You're gonna give us
fights.
that.
You have to pass a sanity check,
Yeah.
which is going to be will
Well, that's mine's pretty decent.
to try and
Yeah, yours is decent
get past to try and not go insane from the fight. Then you can actually fight it, which is a strength check. One way to get rid of monsters is Tokyo. Someone with a good influence, so one of these guys can actually just sit in Tokyo and get rid of monsters.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do that for right now.
Where's the place that gives you plus to your influence?
Plus, your influence is Istanbul.
Okay, I gotta get that.
It's not consonant or Constantinople.
And
No.
we need to try and close the Rome gate as soon as we can.
What's over where I am?
Well, there's another gate with a ghost, so we also need to try and close that gate as soon as we can.
I
Get right on that, Rob.
Thanks.
Yeah, Rob, get on that.
Yeah, I'll work on that.
Chop chop.
Okay, so there's a lead investigator token. The person with this becomes lead investigator, and they take the first turn, and it goes around. Between turns, we can move it around to whoever needs it most. I'll start with it just because I've played before and can
Yeah.
do this. Okay, so someone get me a boat ticket, because I will move one to Arkham and take a boat ticket so I can move further later. And in Arkham, I will try to gain an incantation spell.
So when do you get to choose if you take a boat or a train?
When you take the prepare for travel action, and you can only take boat tickets if there's a boat route out of your city. You can only take train tickets if there's a train route out of your city. But you can keep them indefinitely. But you can only have a maximum of 2 tickets at a time.
Basically, you're spending an action this turn to do extra movement next turn.
So next
So
turn I
then-
can get to Rome or to Buenos Aires.
Is the gain the incantation another action?
That's going to be my encounter with,
Oh, I
with
see.
Arkham, which frequently but not always will let me gain an incantation.
Right, but now this is where I could help you out and go, oh yeah, by the way, do you want to go do you want to go to Rome now?
Yeah. Well, you're usually
or no.
you're usually going to be doing acquire assets actions.
Mm-hmm.
So I would try and stay here for now, do an acquire assets and
Mhm.
prepare for travel, and and get a boat ticket. And the next turn you can get to Tokyo, and then you can just sit there and hand out actions and buy stuff.
Oh, so
And-
yeah, just
and
okay.
discard
So
monsters.
I like this. See, I'll just hang out in Tokyo. I have the sushi, be buying stuff. It's great.
Yeah, meanwhile I'm going to be dying.
Yep, pretty much.
But I won't have to see it. That's all I have to.
All right, so you're done, right?
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna get a. I guess I'm gonna get a boat ticket,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna try to defeat the monsters.
Well, no, that's going to be your encounter. So you just sit there and you wait for the encounter phase to come up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you pass on your second action.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll pass on my second action.
Okay.
Rob.
All right.
First
I guess I'll fight something.
Well, actually, you can try to buy something with your second action. Like the Silver Twilight Ritual retreats Doom 1 space. If the Doom gets to 0, then Yogg-Sothoth wakes up.
All right. What can I buy with? How do I buy?
You buy using your
Chest.
influence. So you
Okay.
roll 4 dice.
I roll.
So you roll 4 dice, 5s and 6s count as successes.
All right. And what do we got? Oh, we got a couple ones over there. So yeah.
That tells you how many successes you need.
Yeah.
And you can also take a debt to take a extra. So you got 0. So you can take debt to get 2 successes and pick up like the holy water if you want.
Yeah. I'll take it.
So what is a lower number better?
No.
No, you
High
get
number.
5 or 6s.
5 or 6. So basically,
The higher the number, the more
so
dice
basically
you
the
get.
higher
So
number,
you
the more
get
dice you get,
that.
means the more chances
Don't
you
look
get.
at the back of
5
it.
or 6.
You can. You
Yes.
can't take another debt while you're in debt, but you can get out of it with an influence check.
And then I can get this. Wait, 1, right?
2.
2. Debt is worth 2 successes.
Oh, okay.
You can get the holy water, which gets you. Basically, you can fight one thing, or you can sacrifice it to become blessed, which means that 4s, 5s, and 6s count as successes.
Blessed is awesome.
Yeah, blessed is pretty awesome in this game.
It's almost as awesome as Elder Signs of Blessed.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. So me, I guess I have to fight stuff because I'm there, huh?
If you want to.
Is that during the encounter phase?
Yeah, that's during the encounter phase.
So.
Run away.
You want a boat ticket, Rob?
I gotta find this thing, but I think we're gonna get a boat
Well,
out of town first.
there's no trains out of there, right?
No.
There's no trains out of there, and you cannot do an acquire assets action if there's a monster in the square.
So what else can I do?
And you also cannot rest if there's a monster in the square.
So I can't do anything.
Yeah, you can.
You can
sit
boat.
there. You can move, and you can take a boat ticket and move. You can, or you can take a boat ticket.
I need to
and sit
kill
there.
that thing.
Okay, so
Yeah.
take a boat ticket and sit there.
Yeah. Sweet. What
Recommendations. I feel like if
You
I
can go to Shanghai to try and improve your strength.
Oh, so you can improve your.
Your lore there. Lore is important for casting spells, basically.
Well, what's good for her character though?
What's good for characters to improve strength,
down here.
to get up to 6.
So she needs
Also,
a
she
boat
can
action.
improve will, to improve her will for combat. Also, mission-wise, our missions right now, our mission right now is to resolve clue encounters. After a research encounter, you can spend 1 clue gained from that encounter, place that clue on this card. And at the end of the methods phase, if there are 6 clues on this card, we solve this mystery. Win when you solve 3 mysteries. So.
You
So
need
get-
18
so-
clues.
No, the next mystery might not need clues.
Yeah.
It might need go to a place and do this.
I also generate clues when people take non-deck positions, and I can trade clues to other people as an action.
Gotcha.
So
Basically, we're like trying to get these clues for this mystery.
You guys are the Mystery Machine crew.
You're on the Mystery Machine crew, dummy.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
What are we
I'm
doing
running my
to defeat?
campaign.
What?
What do you have to do in order to?
Yeah, you just have to enter the gate and try and solve the
Other
encounter
world.
on the other side.
Oh.
You don't want to go into those with any ones,
Mm-hmm.
but you can if you have to. But you're a pretty good investigator as well because you're 2s across the board.
Right. So if I took a train ticket, because then I could get next
Here.
turn.
You can
Here.
take a train ticket and move and get to Istanbul immediately.
Oh, that wouldn't be a bad idea, would it?
No, because then you could improve your.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do
Influence.
that.
Okay.
All right, Steve.
I'll get a boat ticket and then go over here. Yes.
Boat.
That's actually a free action for you because
Is
it's a water. Remember, you have the free water move.
Remember, you're the
So you can
sailor.
take another
Yeah,
action.
you're
to
Sinbad.
Antarctica,
Additional action.
Which, well, you can take another action when you get to Antarctica, which really there isn't anything you can do.
No, I just picked up.
Yep.
the boat
You want to
ticket.
improve the strength first, then, before you move?
No,
Yeah, 'cause
well,
that's a.
He has to
That's
be
an
there.
That's
That's
an
an
encounter.
yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Boat ticket to. Yeah.
No, I think you need a boat ticket. I think you just go. I think you want to do the
I-
asset.
I would like you to buy me the Arcane Scholar if you can, but
Okay. I'd like to do that.
that's my request for the game.
So 4 dice.
No, actually,
No, I
you
get
have to
5.
You get 5 dice and a reroll.
This is why you let me do my pipe campaigning down here.
111.
So
6,
3
6,
successes
5.
and you can reroll one of them. 1 die. So no, you
One
can
die.
reroll 1 die. Yep, there you go. So you have
Oh.
3 successes.
That's enough to get you a thing, right?
Yeah, you
yeah,
can,
anything you want.
and you can take debt to get another 2 successes if you want.
For 5 successes.
5 successes. The Silver Twilight Ritual retreats doom. That's always good. The puzzle box, you'll eventually get an artifact if you sit around and rest with that. Charter flight, you can immediately move up to 2 spaces. So you can fly your charter flight to Tokyo. Arcane Scholar improves lore, which is important for spellcasters, which is vitally important for spellcasters.
Well, if I use these 3, I can get the charter flight and the
Arcane Scholar.
Arcane Scholar, which might be well. You need the Arcane
Yeah.
Scholar, which I'll sit there and I'll take the Arcane Scholar, which
Yep. Thank you.
and then do I want to take debt?
No, I don't think so. If you have the success for 1, might as well get the success for 1.
Well, yeah, I'll just charter flight and
Yeah, although you're leaving the clue in San Francisco, but clues we can acquire later.
okay.
Right now we have to.
So we
build,
think.
Right now we have to build up. So your
We
charter
can do-
flight,
we can make that
is
mass
used
next turn.
immediately.
So
Uh-huh.
boom, use it, and then
I told you you should have made that mass 3
You
times.
were right.
Spaces, so
You
right.
were right.
I mean, yep, Tokyo.
Okay, and that goes to the discard pile.
And now when resolving tests, me and him both get a plus. We get to roll an additional dice.
Excellent.
Is it an influence?
It's whatever thing we have.
Tokyo, it can come up anything, but it's usually influence to defeat monsters. Or
I get to
influence to
reroll.
defeat monsters is common.
And I get an extra die.
Okay.
So you get 6 dice.